guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full makeup tutorial on this look right here. It's my very first full makeup inspired tutorial. But before we get started, if you're not a part of my YouTube family, then please do not forget to hit that subscribe button somewhere down there. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. But let's get started. First, I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face, and I'm just using a serum. This one is by Joanna Vargas, and if you don't really like moisturizers that are heavy, just use a serum. It's very lightweight and is still hydrating. Then I'm going to prime my face using the Urban Decay. I believe it's an smoothing optical illusion one. It's the first time that I actually used it, and at first it felt very silky and a little greasy, but then I used it a second time after this video, and I want to say that I kind of got used to the feeling of it. The only thing I just don't like is that it leaves that little white film on my face. Then I'm going to be mixing my LA Girl foundation with my Fenty Beauty foundation. Fenty Beauty foundation I love, but I got the shade 240. It was too light, so now I have to mix the LA Girl Warm Beige with my foundation to get my color. To apply the foundation, I'm just using a kabuki brush. This is the flat kabuki brush by Sigma Beauty, and I just found that it works better, especially with the Fenty Beauty foundation. It really does like a full coverage effect, better than working with a beauty sponge. I'm going to be using the light yellow corrector by LA Girl, and I'm just applying that under my eyes and around my lip area. That is just to brighten it up. And then I'm using a light medium concealer by Absolute New York, and I love this concealer. It is very affordable. It's like $6, I believe, and it is like a very buildable concealer. It's lightweight but can still be full coverage. And I'm just going to be applying that under my eyes and blending it out with a brush. Then I'm going to be mixing my favorite translucent powder. This is the Airspun one, but I'm going to be adding a little bit of the Makeup Revolution, or Makeup Revolution London, I believe is what it's called, and it is the banana powder, and I'm going to be applying both of them to set underneath my eyes and anywhere where I use that concealer area. Then with my Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Press Powder, I'm going to be setting the rest of my face. I'm in shade 240, which is a medium, like golden undertone. Definitely a really good powder to set your face with. With my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, I'm going to be using just a regular blending brush for the eyes to kind of carve out my nose, and yeah. This is the MAC blending brush, which is 109. I use this one to contour with, and then I'm going to be bronzing after contouring with my NYX matte bronzer. For my eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and do them off camera. Don't you wish that you can do your eyebrows that fast? You guys have seen me do my eyebrows several times, so I'm just going to go ahead and do them off camera. With my MAC Skin Mineralized Powder, I'm just going to put that all over my face. I feel like with a matte foundation, you really need to give it some illuminating effect. So I just apply that all over my face just to make it look a little bit more dewy. As always, I am using a concealer as a primer, and I'm going to set everything with a translucent powder. Then I'm going to go ahead and do one eye, and again, don't you wish that I can do my eyes that fast? Literally, this whole editing thing is getting to me, so I can just, I'm trying new things, guys. I'm trying new things. I'm going to be using the Morphe 35B palette, which is full of a whole lot of bright eyeshadows. So I'm just going to be using a yellow for a transition color, and I'm going to be applying that all over the crease just to give us a good transition tone from the dark brown burgundies to a red orange to the yellows, kind of like a sunset look. Grabbing a really pretty orange color and sticking that right in my crease as well, blending it in with the yellow. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab my 35O palette, and I know you guys are probably going to be like, why are we using so many freaking palettes? It's not necessary for you to go and use 35O. I just wanted to use a deeper orange color before going into the red, kind of just building up the dimension of the eye. But again, you can skip the 35O and just go directly into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. In the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, I went ahead and grabbed a really pretty deep red, almost burgundy shade, and then there's also like a toasted burnt orange color, and I mixed both of those together and I started working it into the crease as well. Then I went ahead and grabbed that deep red brown tone and I mixed the more chalkier brown with that red and made my own little concoction of shadow here, and I placed that all on the lid using a denser flat brush. I'm pretty much just packing on the product. This is definitely where your blending skills have to come into place, because you definitely don't want to see a separation between the crease and the lid. You want to keep packing on the product but blending out, packing on the product and blending out, but being careful not to blend out too much, because you don't want to lose that beautiful orange yellow transition color. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick as an eyeliner. I'm using the LA Girl Liquid Matte Gloss, I believe, but I don't know why it's called a gloss. It's like a liquid lipstick. And I'm just applying it with a angled brush, and then I'm going to set it, since it's still a little wet, I'm going to set it with some eyeshadow, and it's going to turn that red into like a deeper burgundy eyeliner. And I didn't bring it all the way in, I just left it on the outer corner. Then I'm just using a pretty little matte beigey shade to do under my brow and the tear duct area. I wanted to keep everything mattified. For my eyelashes, I'm just using a mascara that I had here. I actually ran out of mascara, which never happens, and I'm just using one that I have in stock. I believe it's by Revlon. For my waterline, I'm going to be using this Anastasia. I believe it's to apply underneath the eyebrow to clean it up a little bit, but I use it for my waterline because it's like a beigey off-white tone. It's like ivory almost. I didn't want to use a bright white color. I wanted it to be off-white. This is really going to open up the eyes, especially if you're planning on smoking out the bottom of your eyelashes like I am. And then I'm going to be applying some false lashes. These are the Huda Beauty. I believe they are Lana. For the bottom lash line, I'm going to be applying the exact same way that I did on the top. I start off with the yellow, and then I go into the deep oranges, and then I finish off really close to my lash line with the deep red browns. And then I'm just applying some mascara on my bottom lashes. And then I'm going to go on to my blush. My blush that I'm using today is by Morphe. It is the, I believe it's the 35, what is this, blush palette? I'm not too sure. I'm going to leave that in the description box as well. I'm using a different blush today, guys. Yay, shocker. I am using like a plum color because it's a little bit warmer for the fall, and because it's the fall theme makeup look, I wanted to incorporate that. For my highlighter, I'm using my Huda Beauty 3D Golden Sands Edition highlight, which is really, really pretty light champagne gold. I'm applying that on the high points of my face, on anything that the light will reflect on. And to finish off the look, I am applying two different liquid lipsticks. I'm applying a NYX liquid lipstick. I believe this one, it is an Exotic. And then I'm going to be applying a Cargo Cosmetic liquid lipstick with a brush. And that one is in Newport, just to deepen up the look. But aside from that, that's going to complete today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Oh yeah, don't forget to set the face. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a part of this YouTube family, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the bottom, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!